Hey guys, how you doing today? Thanks very much for hanging out with me again. So, training's going fantastic. I'm back to light weights now, so it's just a matter of getting the job done. The shoulder's healing up really well. I've seen my team, my occupational therapist, the surgeon, everybody's happy. The results couldn't be better. So it's just a matter of just chilling out, not trying to get a little bit too far ahead of myself, but I'm stoked. I've actually just come from the gym right now, which is why I'm looking the way I'm looking. But it's progress. It's progress. Every single time I go into the gym, I'm doing something just a little bit more, but sensible. So things going really good. As soon as I'm back into proper training and we're going to start the body fat loss journey, I'm going to do a weekly video. I've had a few people ask me about this. They want to see like a progression sort of over the next 12 weeks or however long. Who knows how long it's going to take. But we're just going to do it. We're going to do it at my own pace. And the results are going to blow, hopefully, everyone's minds. I know I'm really excited to see what it looks like underneath all this lard. But so I've had a couple of questions. One question that I get a lot is people ask me, you know, with the price of food and everything else, they ask me whether or not, you know, can you supplement with protein powder? Like, what's a cheap way of getting the protein powder into your system? Or sorry, what's a cheap way of getting the protein into your system without having to rely on expensive powders? And, you know, let's be, I don't know what it's like in your country. You can let me know in the comments, but in Australia, meat is going ridiculously through the roof, which is why I'm really looking forward to this healing up so I can get back into hunting and getting my own, obviously my own meat. So guys, as far as meat is concerned, it's easy for me to say this because I've got access to it. I don't know what it's like in your country, but try not to buy your meat from the grocery store. The reason I say this is because it's normally processed to balls. You know, they spray it with stuff to make it last longer. If you ever look at the meat that's in the grocery store, it looks nothing like what meat's supposed to look like. It's the wrong color. It lasts, if you've got a steak that can last 3 weeks, there's something wrong. Okay, eat fresh. You've got to try and get the freshest stuff available. How do you do that? Go to a food market, go to a butcher's or a meat market, whatever they're called where you come from. I've got a really good one here in town, which I'm going to do a video on. But the good thing about going to a meat market or butcher's is because they know firstly where the meats come from. You'll find that normally it's local. Like I know the butchers here in town, their meat comes from about 90 minutes away. They buy it in whole and they chop it up in shop. So you can choose everything. You can choose everything from the size of the cuts, the thickness of the steak, the coarseness of your mince or your ground beef. Sorry, if you come from America, your fat content. You can decide it all because they'll make it. If they're any good, they'll make it custom. So that's my advice. And also you got two things. Of course, you're supporting local, which means that you're keeping a business. Well, you're helping to keep a local business afloat, which is not easy to do in this world, especially the way things are possibly going to go again. We'll just wait and see, hey? But you're also getting the very best quality meat into your body. You are going to pay a little bit more for that normally, but the difference in taste alone is worth it, for me at least, for me. So, but my number one tip, you want to know what's the best way of getting protein into your body? Here it is right here. Chicken eggs. I was going to throw it and catch it then, but I think I'd make a fool of myself and then I'd have to clean up the office here a little bit. Chicken eggs. Ladies and gents, it doesn't get any better than that. Well, I mean, look at it. It's a gift from nature. You've got everything you need in here, wrapped up in a shell. For those of you that can do it, I recommend you get chickens because there is nothing better than real free-range chicken eggs. Okay, and the beauty is, I mean, anytime we cook, we create scrap, whether it be meat trimmings or, believe it or not, chicken carcasses. Those cannibal bastards will eat that as well, don't you worry. You know, salad scraps, the outside of the lettuce leaves, you know, the outside leaves of the lettuce. Anything you throw it in there, they will destroy that. These things, these chickens are like little baby dinosaurs. I know some people believe they actually are, but that's a story for another day, I guess. But they are brutal. I myself have 9 chickens, and we normally get somewhere between 6 to 8 eggs every single morning. I mean, you can't get any better than that. Now, of course, I know there are a lot of people that don't have the space for chickens. If that's the case, see if you can get on with someone who does have space and work together. There's going to be a lot of people that disagree. They're going to say, oh, chicken eggs have got too much cholesterol and all that. Look, most of the very best bodybuilders, powerlifters, all strength athletes, they all have one thing in common. They eat chicken eggs. It can't get any better. Okay, sure. There's fat in chicken eggs if you eat the yolk. Don't throw the yolk away. Okay, look, if you're trying to extreme cut, then maybe don't have all the yolks, but save them, okay? Because you can put them in cakes. You can give them to your dog. My dog loves eggs. I mix up her biscuits with an egg. She can't be happier. So I've got chickens. If you want to have a quick look, I'll make a quick video. I've already made the video. The video was from this morning of my wife and I going down to our chicken pen. I filmed it. I'll add it in right now. Take a look at this. Alright guys, it's a stormy old day. Let's see what the girls have got for us. Just remember, if you're going to keep chickens, it's important to feed them both the pellets as well as scraps. Hello girls. Alright, let's see what they got. So you have a look at this, guys. This is what we have to stop the mice from getting involved. If you stand on it, well, when the chickens stand on it, it opens up and they can feed. Unfortunately, not all the chickens have learned how to use it yet, so we're still sort of trying to train them a little bit. But it's a great thing. Oh, as you can see, there's one doing her thing, and we've got some eggs on the other side here. Perfect.
She's queuing.
And we've got another one queuing up. Oh, go jump in and grab them eggs.
Oh, it's okay to get you.
Every chicken is different, but if you go gently with them, they're normally pretty good.
Let's muzzle her because she's a pecker.
Let's have a look at those eggs. Beautiful. How many is there? 6? 6 eggs. And from 8 chickens, 6 eggs is perfect.
9.
Oh, sorry, 9 chickens. There's breakfast, guys. And here's the boss. She's in charge of everything around the house, including the chickens. Hey, bum. Hello. She keeps the mice down. She does a good job. Okay, how easy is that? Fresh chickens, give them the space. Our pen is about 20 metres by about 20 metres for 9 chickens. Okay, that's plenty. Forget what the friggin' vegans say. Okay, When have you ever seen a productive vegan, let alone a freaking knowledgeable one when it comes to nutrition? Okay, if you have to supplement your diet because you're not getting minerals and stuff from the food you eat, you're doing something wrong, okay? That's all I'm going to say on that subject. Eat your eggs. How do I like my eggs? I like to have my eggs 5 different ways. I also made a video. This is how much I care about you guys. I made a video of eggs, what I like to call eggs 5 ways. Okay, and what that is, the 5 different ways that I like to cook eggs. So I made the video. I didn't show myself cooking them because that's boring, but I laid them all out for you. Have a look at this. I'll narrate over it so that you can I can tell you just a quick little bit about some tips and tricks and all that sort of thing. Have a look at this one. Okay guys, eggs 5 different ways. Raw egg, throw it in your protein or just drink it down if you think you can. Boiled egg, there's nothing to it guys. I'll show you a tip in a second. I just eat them as they are. Easy as that. My favourite, fried egg. You can have it on toast. You can mix it with egg. A poached egg, I poach them in water with a little bit of balsamic vinegar. That's why they've got that sort of look about them. And curried egg, if not, you can just call it a scrambled egg. Beautiful. That is the way to do it. Easy as that. No problems at all. Okay. Easy. It can't get any easier. Eggs 5 ways, have them however you want. A lot of people don't like runny yolk. A lot of people definitely don't like raw eggs. But, you know, like I told you, eggs are nature's gift. And don't just take my word for it. I'm going to prove it to you. Okay, I'm going to prove it to you. As I go through my weight loss journey, I'm going to continue to eat eggs. Okay, I'm actually getting my cholesterol and all that checked next week. I'll post that up as well in my next video. I'll show you that there is nothing wrong with eating eggs, and there's nothing wrong with eating a lot of eggs. If you want to eat 6 eggs a day, if you want to eat 10 eggs a day, eat them. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a great way of supplementing, you know, eating tons and tons of meat. The other thing you can do is you can eat tuna from a tin. It doesn't taste so great. Obviously, pan-fried tuna is a lot nicer, but we can work with the finances that we have. So guys, that's my little tip for today. The gym is coming along fantastic. I'll tell you what I'll do. Obviously I haven't edited the video yet. Before I do, I'll quickly take a couple of photos and a video of how the gym's looking now. I've gotten rid of all of the strongman equipment, barring one log. And a really good friend of mine from Perth gave me a great deal on a hammer strength shoulder press, which I'm just ecstatic to have because I've always wanted to own a piece of hammer strength equipment. So I'll include a video so you can see how the gym's looking, and I'm really looking forward to speaking with you again soon. Guys, don't forget, it doesn't matter what you put into your body, you can't escape the hard work. You can't pay someone else to do it. This is why people respect men and women with great physiques, because you can't pay for it. It doesn't matter how much money you have. You can't pay for someone to do the work for you, and there's no shortcuts. Okay? You have to work yourself. You've got to get the job done. When you leave the gym, ask yourself 2 questions. 1, did I do everything I was supposed to do? That means did I skip anything? And 2, did I leave anything in the tank? You know, do I still have a little bit more that I could have spent? If the answer to the first one is yes, and if the answer to the second one is also yes, turn your ass around. Go straight back into the gym and get the job done. Believe me, your body and your mind will thank you for it down the track. Take a look at my gym, guys. It's not finished yet. There's a little bit more to go, but we're getting there. Thanks for tagging along. Speak to you soon. Jesus loves you, whether you like it or not. Take care, guys. Thank you.